Hopefully, everything works. We are live. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's stream. Unplug and plug back in. You know what, Barker? At some point in time, I will probably do that. I will probably unplug everything and do like you've done and have a bit of a rejig. Do some cable management and plug everything back in again. And also at some point, what I will do as well is get rid of these two problematic hard drive docks, which keep freaking annoying me, and get a brand new one. Get a Sabrent one that I've been looking at for about a year. I thought you might have been giving the stream a footy tonight a miss. We'll see how it goes. See how the day goes, Barker. If nothing happens today and I don't have to go anywhere, don't have to do anything, I'll treat it as a normal day and we'll do a footy stream tonight. If obviously I get a phone call from the vets with the referral appointment and I have to go today and I have to take the dog today, then there probably won't be a football stream tonight. That's why I've not scheduled one yet, because playing it by ear today is my plan. Football Manager 26. So we will launch Football Manager 26. And I'll switch scenes in a minute once the game has loaded up. Because we've got stuff to show you, ladies and gents. It's loading. It's a good sign. We have a main menu, ladies and gents. Right. Small cam. Did that work? Did the second time I pressed it because I heard it. Right, ladies and gents, here we go. We're going to continue on with the Lincoln save for today. Last saved last night, but not because I played it, but because I installed some new mods, ladies and gents. We installed some new mods. One of which you'll notice in exactly now. Ta-da! How's about that, ladies and gents? No more fucking purple and blue screen. Nicely subtle dark theme. Looks so much nicer on the eyes. Toned down. Like I said, don't think we're going to notice anything fancy yet with players until we get a youth intake. But we shouldn't see any fucking Shrek faces in the game. Because all the SI Shrek faces, new gen players, have been replaced with actual proper AI generated human face packs for young players. That mod is not without its issues though, apparently. Because apparently if you are playing with the women's leagues and stuff installed, some of the females can end up with male faces. But you know, and then the other mod that I've installed, we will see when we get into the match, because apparently I'm supposed to be able to do a fair bit more with the cameras in the match, as in customizing them, moving them around. So yes, we could have touchline cam, manager's eye view cam, today for some matches. Why have they switched positions? That's strange. Got a load of people who are lacking in fitness. Can I have Bayliss, please? Instead, I don't want Collins on the bench because I'm trying to get rid of him. I'm trying to bin him off, okay? So please stop recommending him to me, game. Because I don't want to know. Have we already got a bug where it's not going to let me continue? Try it again, shall we? I find typically if you just reload the save, you can generally continue. When this happens, and the game kind of soft locks itself. There we go. Here we go. Backup goalie is still in use because our first choice goalie has still got a broken arm. Right, pause it there, lads. Let's play with the camera. Can we play with the camera? Oh, where's that gone? Should we try it there for a bit? This feels a little bit like a non-league view to me. This feels a bit like a view I'm more familiar with at my level of the game. You can, yes. With free cam, you can move the camera anywhere on the pitch. So if we try that... So obviously, we got the... That's not me. That's me. And then, there we go. I've got to control the camera though, that's the only problem. It doesn't automatically follow the ball. Yeah, get a bit tiring quite quickly. I think the tactical view is probably the better one to go on at the minute, because that's a lot closer than the normal cam. There I am actually, look, in my puffer jacket. Oh, hang on, ladies and gents. Hello. Hi, good morning. Yeah. Today at 1:15. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, I can quickly run downstairs, yeah. Yep, that's fine, yep. Okay, thank you for that. Bye. So it's going to be a short stream today, ladies and gents. That's 1:15 then. I need to run downstairs and quickly tell people. And I'll be right back. Shout me if we score. Right. I'm back. Briefly. We've got about 45 minutes. We have about 45 minutes in today's stream then. I can zoom out, can't zoom in anymore. This is quite a nice view, I think. Well, time is very critical, Barker. Why is it not focusing on me? Hello? The webcam's had a brain issue there. You not pick me up again, webcam? Well, now I've got to get myself mentally prepared to drive to fucking Bourne. That's fucking 45 minutes to an hour, that is, going the back way, avoiding the major roads. Whew. I can already feel the blood pressure rising. Deep breaths, stay calm. Honestly, Barker, it'll help keep my mind off things. It'll help. Distractions is always good for the anxiety. What we got? Oh, and a doggy halo is coming as well today, between 1:15 and 3:15. What did I think of that vid from the game at the weekend that I sent you? I thought it was alright. It was a little bit more... He focused on the crowd a lot more than I would do. I wouldn't really like to show too much of the people. I don't like to show too much of people in my vids, if I can help it. You know. But... yeah, it was all right. It was good. Different perspective. The comments I thought were funny, especially the Araby one. And the guy that says, "Oh yeah, you ought to try and get to the Boxing Day game between Grantham and Araby." They played Boston Town tonight. My friend did invite me to go and watch that, but I said to her last night, I says, if I'm well and fit and well, I'll be at Grantham. And then I said, you traitor, how dare you arrange to go to a Harrowby game when Grantham are playing at home? You traitor. I says, you're changing, you are. I'm beginning to find it difficult to recognise you. You've started to change in the last month. You have. I got me little did I tell you I got me little retro game stick thing? I plugged that in on the TV downstairs yesterday, and it's plugged into the TV downstairs, and yeah, it's cool, quite nice. It's got fucking loads of games on it, loads. But right from when games first began, right up until PlayStation 1 era, fully loaded. Oh, it was amazing. Me and my sister were having some old trips down memory lane yesterday, playing Super Mario Land, the Game Boy version of Super Mario Land. Then we played some Sonic the Hedgehog 2 split screen, because you get 2 wireless controllers with the stick. Then we played some Streets of Rage. Then we did some Micro Machines. Tried to let my sister play. Do the controllers feel cheap? They're a little bit cheap. Yeah, they do feel a little bit cheap. Plus, the ones we got are battery powered. I didn't realise until after I'd ordered mine that there is a version which comes with rechargeable controllers. But they're fine for what they are. They're fine for what they are and what they do. Like I say, the games that we're playing are not games where you're going to be smashing the controller and brutalising the controller. We tend to play the easy, laid-back, retro-y games. So yeah, tried to get sister playing some Mario 64 yesterday. Didn't try Mario Kart. Should have played Mario Kart, really. We should have. But, yeah, some good games on that stick to go and play. Loads of, again, all the Mega Drive games. Oh, I'll be in my element playing. International Superstar Soccer Deluxe I saw was on there, so I'm definitely going to be playing some of that. See if they ever did fix the ability to score goals from the halfway line to do your David Beckhams. Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. Yeah, some good games on there. And I can even play some games that I didn't get to experience because I never had the consoles, like this Dreamcast, lots of Dreamcast games. Never got to play. Obviously, Nintendo 64 games I never got to play because I never had an N64. Sega Saturn. So yeah, some nights when there's nothing on telly, I can just sit and chill on the sofa, playing some old retro stuff if I fancy it. Could play Tetris again. Oh, and all the Pokemons, Barker. All the Pokemons are on there. They've got all the Pokemon games. And you can save games. It has a save state function, so you can save games. Even on the original consoles, when you couldn't save, you can save. Oh, I love it. I mean, all the games that we played yesterday seemed fairly snappy, responsive, no lag or anything. Graphics are all good, nothing, no glitches or anything. The only thing I felt was a little bit poor about it, about the whole setup thing, is that when you exit out of a game and you decide you don't want to play anymore and you press and you close, it takes a couple of minutes to get back to the menu where you can then choose another game to start playing. A couple of times I thought, oh, has the stick frozen? Has it crashed? Sort of thing. And I changed the HDMI to another source and come back, and it's like, But then I realised if you just give it a few minutes, it takes you back. I mean, obviously it's got to reload the whole menu of all the games. Yeah, it takes a little while. Once you've selected your game and clicked launch, it takes a little while to load it as well. But again, it's basically on a stick about the size of a remote. And although it says that it's got a quad-core processor and 1 gig of RAM, And then obviously, I'm assuming it's using flash memory. There's no actual hard drive in it, so obviously it's using a memory card of some description in there. And it's also got an expansion port on it where you can add an extra 256 gig. You can put an extra 256 gig card in it to expand it even more if you want. But I doubt I'll need to do that because it seems to have everything that I will ever want to play on it already and more. I mean, I was looking through the PlayStation 1 catalogue of games and it's got stuff on there like SmackDown, WWE SmackDown. I'm like, amazing. It's got like Dino Crisis. Rory's War, that'll be Xbox, I think. Rory's War was Xbox. In fact, I think I've got the first one of those on PC somewhere. Oh, they'll probably have No Mercy on N64, won't they? Warzone was PS1. Yeah, Warzone and Attitude. Plus they had ECW. Anarchy Rules and what was the other one? Because they were made by Acclaim. Because when Acclaim lost the WWE license to THQ, Acclaim took over and did the ECW games. We're not doing a very good job of scoring in this game, are we? I'll also be looking to see if they've got like the Jungle Strike, Desert Strike games on there. The reason I think about that is because I recently saw that they've done like a new... There's one on Steam. Someone's released a new, like... It's obviously inspired by the Desert Strike, Jungle Strike games, but it's got a bit more of like story mode and stuff to it, like a bit more modern version. I think it's like an early access thing, probably being made by one guy in his basement type deal. I saw somebody like previewed it on YouTube or something, and I looked at saw the video and was like, this actually doesn't look bad. I never then went and checked out to see if there was any more of the game. That's a foul, and that's a booking. Yeah, why are we not scoring? Why is it 0-0? Maybe we should go a bit more attacking second half. No, we're not doing terrible on possession. We've had a decent number of shots. A few corners. Again, it's just that last little bit of quality in front of goal that's letting us down. Just need that last little bit. We need that extra little bit of quality in front of goal. Well, that was a nice little back heel. No, not really. Just the three I mentioned earlier. The skin, the change of the skin, which has actually undone one of my other mods, which was the one which coloured the attributes. I was talking about that the other day, where attributes between, I think, 1 and 6 were red. 7 and something were white. 11, I think 7 and 11 were white. 12 and, I think, 15 or 16 were yellow. And then up to 20 was green, to make it easier for me to, at a quick glance, see which players are good at stuff and which ones aren't. I think the skin undoes that, but I think the skin has its own colour codes on attributes, which is a bit similar to what I do. It's just, I think the guy that modded this uses different colours for the same attribute ranges. But no, it's the skin, the new gen faces, and the camera mod. Which, the reason I've showed them today is because when the game releases later, and obviously SI update it, they're all going to be replaced. They're going to be overwritten. So I will lose the mods tonight when the game reaches full release. And then the modders will have to redo them. Remake them with the release files. And I think that's the only issue. That's the only issue I think we're going to see with Football Manager going forward, is that every time Sports Interactive do an update, it's going to remove the mods. It's going to change the mods, because you're actually having to edit game files now with FM26 rather than sideload from like a graphics folder or a mod folder like you have done in previous years. You've been able to load in from content into the game. With the new switch to Unity, you've actually got to edit the game files, and that's going to be a problem every time SI do a patch, every time SI do release new content. It's going to undo everything. It's going to change, because they're going to update your files, and then you've got to wait for the modders to get the updated files and put their changes back in. So yeah, modding's going to be a little bit different with Football Manager. It's going to be take a little bit longer to get updates for mods. However, because we're in Unity, and there's some very talented Unity people out there, the mods we actually get for Football 26 are going to be something we've never had before in Football Manager. Like, we've never had camera mods before. Never. There's people already working on mods to add, like, stadium, like proper authentic 3D models of stadiums, that obviously SI haven't put in the game for licensing reasons, but modders will be able to do it. So there's lots of I'm hoping for some good things to come from the game. And I'm actually enjoying it. I have to say, I'm enjoying playing FM26. I know it's not, there's a lot of people, you know, the whole community, Football Manager community is a little bit kind of 6s and 7s with the game at the minute. People have different thoughts and feelings about it. There's a lot of negative people. There's a lot of positive people. I'm kind of in the camp that's more in the positive. I think there's more positives than there is negatives, definitely. I mean, yes, I have highlighted things that need to be tweaked and improved, I think, which I'm sure SI will do based on the amount of feedback they've been getting about certain things. They can do. But for me, I think this is a good step in a new direction for the Football Manager, and it's the start of things, you know. I like I saw one of the more bigger, more famous Football Manager content creators. He compared it brilliantly in Football Manager terms to basically two players. You've got two players in the game. One of the players has 3-star potential, 3-star current ability. So he's never going to get any better. That was FM24, okay? That was Football Manager 24. 3-star ability, 3-star potential, good solid player, but he's never going to develop any further. He's never going to get any better. You've then got Football Manager 26, that's currently probably a 1.5-star, 2-star current ability, but is potentially a 4.5-star potential. So yes, whilst FM26 at the minute might be a little bit lower than your FM24 3-star, the potential for FM26 is a lot higher. Which one do you want to go with? I'm going to stick with the guy that's got the more potential, you know, that's got the ability to go higher. It might not be in the next 6 months, you know. It might not be until the next game. But let's say there's a good foundation here. There's a good foundation here for SI to build on now. And, yeah, it should be good. Are you going to offer me any more useful advice? Or is it just going to be 0-0? So I've had to tweak my tactic a little bit since the last time I streamed, because some of the loan players that I've got, their managers have been moaning that I've not been playing them with the right roles and things. Which is always a bit of a problem. Right, can we bring on Mr. Varfolomev? Is it Mr. Varfolomev? For Mr. Fiorini. Can I bring on Mr. Bayliss? For Mr. Kemp. Can I bring on Mr. Reach? For Mr. House. Mr. Hackett is there. Actually, undo that. Mr. Reach for Mr. Scanlon. Mr. Hackett for Mr. House. Oh yeah, we've suddenly got a 4-star player on the wing, ladies and gents. I think we go Aronco for... He doesn't look so happy in that position. We'll just go with it. We just go with it, ladies and gents. I mean, a 0-0 draw is probably not a bad thing. We're still kind of overachieving at the moment in the league. We are. We're still doing better than predicted. So a draw, I'm not going to be too worried about. I'm not. I mean, they're playing some very controlling, short passing football, and I'm not really pressing. I've taken pressing off my team because basically my players were starting to get really knackered. And fatigued, and I was starting to get recommendations to send players on holiday. And I'm not a big fan of that mid-season, so I've basically made it so we press a lot later. Oh, that's a good goal. That's a freaking good goal. That was a belter. Jeez Louise, man. I mean, I don't mind conceding to... Look at this. One touch. Boom. You son of a bitch. It's the type of goals I want my lads to score. Aronco's on. No, he's offside. Boom, 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 boom. What can we do? Tactically, what can we do different? Give him second striker role. Line. Love it always on time. Right, now play with two inside forwards now. Get the two wide men coming in as basically second and third strikers. Play with an attacking midfielder in front of the two central midfielders, so we've got somebody to feed the ball to as a in between the forwards and midfield. So we're not just route one, but oh, that's a good ball. Looking dangerous. Rotherham. There's no point oofing that forward. There's no one forward because you've all come back to defend the corner. Just hold the ball and let us advance it. You're just giving it straight back. Give away possession there, lad. Giving away a foul there. That was silly. That was silly. Our passing has been poor. Right. From human affection. He's dribbled the ball and lost it. They seem very good at just moving the ball through us. Oh, that was a good move. That was a good move. But now on the counter, we look very, very exposed. It looks like it's going to be a one-game stream today. Yeah. We've got a few more minutes. I have to start putting my shoes on, so I'm ready to go. Grab me high-vis Grantham top to put on, because it might be a bit chilly outside. That's a foul. Oh, we've got less than 10 minutes. We've got to just go very attacking now, lads. We've got to throw everything forward. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Barker. Are we going to get a break in place so I can make my tactical changes? We've equalised! Freaking hell! Adam Reach. Draper comes in at the far post, wins the header. Come on, lads. We've still got 6 minutes or more to steal this. Come on. They've got to be getting tired now. They've got to be getting tired. Come on, we've rope-a-doped them. Come on, let's get the ball back. That's it. No. Yes, offside. Our ball. Come on, lads. Go on, lads. You can do this. Come on, lads. You can do this. Orinoco! Come on! Turn up for the last 5 minutes, win the game. We turn up for just the last 5 minutes and we win the game. It was all part of my master plan. Let them boss the game for 85 minutes, tire themselves out, and then we hit them. Hit them in the last 5 minutes. That was it. It's all part of the plan. and I can deliver a post-match press conference of bullshit as good as any Premier League manager. Where's BBC Man to interview me on my fantastic match? Come on. Come on, Mr. BBC. Where's your leading questions for me? Come on. Where are you? Where are you, Graham Cowell? Want to lead me through an interview? What's that? The chairman's going to have a talk to me this evening. He's messaged me this morning to say he's going to have a chat ahead of today's game. So hopefully I'll be in my spot. And I say hopefully I'll be in my spot. That also depends on if I can get the freaking gate open to get into the box, because that's not working very well. That seems busted. I can open the gate about 4 inches. If worse comes to worse, I'll just lift the comfy seat out, stand it next to the box and sit on it. Because at least I won't be breaking the rules about standing in the upper tier of the main stand. Also give me a bit more leg room, to be fair. Unlike a few people at the weekend. That was Mr. Harris. That was the bin man. That was Chef Harris. That was. He come and stood next to me and was talking to me, and yeah, the steward told him off. But I don't see what the problem is, because he's in the director's box. He's not in the main stand. He's basically in the bus. He's basically in the bus shelter at the top of the stairs that lead up from the director's room downstairs. There's Hackett. Bayliss. Adam Reach. Tell you what, Lincoln have been the better side in these last 10 minutes of the game. Could be a third goal still to come yet. Oh, look at that. Body check. Boom. See, that's what we should have done with that lad on Saturday. The one who got the third goal. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll be there in shortly. Be there shortly. Gotta find my car keys. Didn't think about that. 3-1. Orinoco again with another goal. I really should start playing this lad a bit more. What a comeback. That's it. Blow the whistle now, ref. We've played 4 minutes. All right, they can have a goal and they can have another one. We'll have another one. Look at that. Fucking tennis. Back and forth. Defending has just completely gone out the window now, lads. Neither team can defend. That's the replay of their goal. Where's the replay of my goal? Oh, don't show my goal then. Orinoco's hat trick. Here it is. Now this game's got silly. Big launch forward, here it comes. Dealt with. Full time, is it? Tell you what, if it's only a one game stream today, what a game to do a stream. What a one game, eh? Picked the right game, didn't we? What a thrilling, exciting end to that match. Absolutely crazy. 1-0 down, 3-1 up, 3-2, 4-2. Whew. Tactical changes absolutely worked spot on there for us. Look at Orinoco's little face. He's so happy. The board have evaluated your performance. Ooh, and declared me superb. Right. I'll have to sort this all out later. I'm going to save it there. I'm going to dash now, guys, unfortunately. So, thank you all for being here for this, unfortunately, very short stream. I was planning to stream longer, but then, obviously, the vets rang and we have to go. So, I will see you later tonight for football, hopefully. And I'll be back tomorrow, most likely, streaming. So, thank you, everybody. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.